Welcome back, everybody. We have the opportunity to talk with Erin Dougherty, who is the mother of Odin. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So Odin, he fought for DIPG for 18 months at the young age of 2 and 3 years old. There is no doubt that he was taken way too soon from all of us. I wanted to know if you could start off by telling everyone about Odin and what the world has missed out on.
He was a really loving little boy, always had a smile or a roar for people. He loved Batman, playing with his friends, chasing his dog, running around outside. He had a good sense of humor, loved his baby sister. He like so many of our kids, he seemed to kind of be an old soul as well. He'd be kind of quiet and just observe things. And he was just a really sweet, loving little boy.
I've seen pictures of him, and there's one that I love all of his pictures, but there's one where he's like I think there's like maybe some plants or something around him. He's like peeking around some. Oh my goodness. He was a doll baby. And you said that he loves Batman, but didn't he call Batman something else?
Yes, it didn't matter how many times we told him it was something else, but he called Batman Fat Man. He had a little tent in his room that he'd crawl in, and we called it the Bat Cave. And a lot of times, Mom was not allowed. Dad was allowed in it, and sometimes baby sister, but no mommy.
Well, Daddy was allowed in it because he thought Daddy was Superman.
Yes, he did.
Oh, I love that. Can you tell me what this connection with blue ice cream is?
I think it probably started when we took him out to a farm around fall activities, and he got Superman ice cream, and it's this really bright blue, and it has red and yellow in it too, but he has this picture where he's just kind of smeared with blue. And so afterwards he'd play serving us food, and there was always a blue ice cream, so it made an impression on him. I think he thought, wow, it's really neat that it's a blue ice cream cone. So usually for his birthday, we will go and we'll have some blue ice cream in his favor. So we take family pictures with blue ice cream. But yeah, we got him a play kitchen, but before he had the play kitchen, he'd serve us blue ice cream from the exercise bike. And apparently it was blue ice cream and beer.
He was an old soul. He knew what he liked. Yes. Well, then
he served Daddy beer. Yeah.
The next time I go for ice cream, I'll make sure to get some blue ice cream in his honor.
Well, they're interesting flavors. I mean, if you're lucky, you get blueberry, but most of the time it's cotton candy.
Yes. Well, maybe I'll just let my kids get blue ice cream, because cotton candy, whew, I'm too old for that. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet.
Well, thank you for sharing a little bit about your boy. You have been connected with the Cure Starts Now for several years. Your family started and ran one of our chapters in North Carolina, and you are now joined with over 50 families as part of our ambassador program. Can you share with us what the Cure Starts Now means to your family and what you hope people know about our organization and the work we do?
I was really impressed that a lot of the majority of the money raised for the organization goes directly to research and helping find that cure, and really did kind of sign up for the home run cure, and the idea that if we figure out brain cancer, which is one of the most difficult, maybe we can unlock other cancers. And so that really, that was really profound to me. And I wanted there to be more options. I think most families have never heard of DIPG when their kids are diagnosed. When we were told, we said, okay, this is going to be difficult. So what do we do now? What's the treatment? How do we beat this? And, they basically said, there's nothing really we can do. We can buy you some time.
Right.
And, we had great doctors. We had people who helped us along the way. And that time was very valuable, but I don't want anybody else to hear there's nothing more we can do.
Right.
That's just, he was a month shy of his 4th birthday, and that's not long enough for anybody.
Not at all. It's not at all. So again, thank you so much for sharing his story, for continuing to fight, to continuing to honor him. We are so glad that you're part of our family, and we appreciate you doing this with us today.
Well, thank you.
So tonight, give first for Odin, because our children deserve more than leftovers. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.